Why is there a big white block over the screen? What the hell did I do? Whoa, what is wrong here? Weird. All right. Can you rate my squad? I would deemed it, but I don't have enough points in your friends list. Yeah, we've got... Rate my squads come in really fast. Here's what we'll do. I got stuff planned for today. It's going to be a short stream. I don't even know if I'll be on for an hour. It'll be around there. I'm swamped here today. It's Saturday and the weather's nice, and I've got work that must be done. Rafa, how you doing? So I've been selling a lot of silvers and golds, and just the market has been exploding for the last couple of days. And the reason is because of this new coin making method that is running through all over. You see it, everybody talking about it. And I am so close right now to putting a video out on it just because of the effect it has had on the market. In fact, I think I might do that. We may just steal that whole method and explain it to everyone in the hopes that more people do it. Yeah, fishing all day. Yeah, so give us the method. I am going to explain this method to you. What it is, you go in and instead of fishing, you search. We're actually going to do it. We're going to do it because I want to give everybody what this is and explain the method. It works decent if you are a player with a connection rate that's a little bit slower, that you can't do the that you have a problem with the dismiss rate. That's when it's really good for you. I'm about to lose all my 69 cards. Made 3.3 million today. We want everyone doing the new method. Janes Pirov, that is exactly what we're saying. We want everyone doing the new method. I got one more match to autoplay here before League versus League is over. I know what you're talking about. You wait for things to expire and look which one's sold. Am I right? Yes, sort of. We're gonna explain it and we're gonna show it because there's a really good reason for people to do this. It doesn't take as much. You don't have to have a bunch of stock like you do with my fishing method. So I'm going to show you how to do it before we get into anything else, because I really want a lot of people using this method. The more people using this method, the better. It has literally been the greatest thing to happen to the silvers market. And it's raised all the values of... EA is banning people for abusing the energy packs in Team of the Season. It's their mistake. I think they're banning people if you're promoting that you're doing it. Which Robertson is better, Ultimate or Starter? I have the Ultimate, but I think it comes down to which boost do you want more. Sandbagging people using the new methods. I'm more excited for the fishing method. Okay, so we're going to explain the methods. Just let me explain this to you guys. There's a reason for it. Just started fishing today. Okay, so now the new method of fishing and the old method of fishing are two completely separate animals. We're going to talk about the new method. What are your thoughts on 100 Varane? He looks decent. He's definitely the most valuable 100 rated player right now, which is why we claimed him and sold him for the coins right away. We have some Rate My Squads. Let's see what it is.
All right, boys, prepare to be dazzled.
Champ, Cole, and Ken Toby are the Rate My Squads for this stream. We'll just say this while this is finishing out. I applied for partner yesterday. The application went through. It was a little bit sooner than I thought, but I actually was able to apply for partner yesterday. Now it takes a couple of weeks for them to review it. So during this review time, nothing is going to change. We're going to hold this and stick with things the way they are. Day streaming right before or right after reset, right in this area, and get everything done. Just to see what happens with the application process. That's the plan. So nothing's going to change, but as soon as we get an answer, one way or the other, then we're going to have a celebration or a holy hell, why didn't we make it? This sucks. Wake. I guess we'll call it a wake. After it's over. But for now, we're going to hold these things with this. And then when we do it, we're going to do a marathon stream. We'll do a really long late night stream. Hours and hours and hours. We'll do one that's just Rate My Squads. And we'll do one that's just head-to-head. We'll do a tournament of some kind. Something. So, am I done now? We're done. Turns are taken. John's in the house. Butt munch. My turns are in. I'm done. Yeah. Are you going to invest in elites? Yes. I want to buy... all the stuff that's sold, I want to claim and do elites. But before we do that, I want to show you guys the fishing method. Okay, so here's the new fishing method. So we're going to pick a range. We'll just do 69s because they're one of the hot ranges right now. So we'll do 69s. We're going to do current bid at 20,000. We'll do a 20,000 to 30,000 range. Just to see if we can get one in here. So what we're doing is we're looking for stuff that's got a bid that times out right now. And we want to see what sells. We're looking for stuff that's sold. Either it has a bid in the range. This is an old farming method from a season ago. We actually did this over a year ago. This was one of the farming methods. That's what this is. It's farming. This is not fishing. This is farming. And I'll have to find what video I did this in and talked about it. Well, I mean, it's from FIFA Mobile 19. This was an old method. You're looking for current bids in the area. We may go a little higher. Just for the sake of this, we're gonna increase the range. We'll do 15 and 40. You can either let stuff time out or scroll across for now. We're looking for bids in this range at these prices. Bids or buys? See, once you find it, there's a reason we're checking just 69s. We can go lower just to show the method. Where's one at? Let's find somebody that's spiking currently. We're looking for something that has spiked and timed out just now. You don't have to wait. Okay, this is an old method. We're not talking exactly about it, and there's a reason for this.
Moog 4 Pro is now following.
Wait, when is the long night marathon stream? Not soon. Not soon. Within 2 weeks. Is this the item sold method and go check price? Sort of. Sort of. Dry flower farm. I'll free up a spot in the friends list here in a minute. We're looking for stuff that actually had a bid on it, that did sell, that expired or is about to expire. We're looking for bids. We're looking for purchase prices and bids. See, the old method before suggested prices came in was farming. You either bought at a really cheap price and then you found where the lowest...
This house is a prison! In the galaxy of this sucks camel dick!
You found where the lowest price was that the bot was buying, and then you bought cards within that range or higher so that you were guaranteed a sale and at least doubling your coins. And then we just turned them over, constantly turning them over on a 24-hour cycle. And you could triple whatever you invested. It was just time into money. It's a little different now. With the way things are working. See, I'm not even finding anything yet. This is the method. Once you find... There we go. So we got Pedersen. Okay, Pedersen sold at 24.4. So we're going to search for Pedersen. $32,000, $40,000. That's the only ones available. It doesn't even look like they're selling in that range. $40,000. I don't want to buy a $40,000 one. Pedersen, 49, 79, 53. We're going to buy this at 40 and just see if we can catch the wave. $32. There's adjustments to this. I'm past one. Okay. So this is the new method. People are using it, and that was a bad example because we couldn't find one. We couldn't find one cheap enough to jump into the market. We'll see if we can find another one. We'll do 10 to 50,000. We're looking for that range. This is not fishing. This is not how we do fishing. This is a new method that people are talking about that I absolutely love. It's not about sniping. We're just showing this method. That Pedersen was a bad example. We're looking for bigger coins and find one that you can actually rebuy. We're just fishing for spikes. Trolling for a value of a card that's got a high sale. You guys should all give this a go. You should definitely try this method. It's going to make some of you a ton of coins. It's going to make the rest of us an assload of coins. Oh. If I mentioned how much I love this method, it is so awesome. Let's just find one that we can actually make a decent amount of coins on. Did I pass one? Make a video on this and post it on YouTube. I don't think I'll make a video on this. There's other people that have done it. I mean, if anything... Okay, there we go. Davis, 60. Center back. $42, $43, $1,700. We'll just grab this one real quick and see where he's at. We may have already missed the spike. If we can get him at $1,800. $12,000. Okay, so there we go. We got one that we found. We'll lower this to 2,500. Bring it up to 3. No, we're just going to sell that one. Okay. That's the method. Okay? That's the method that everybody's doing. I respect that you tattooed LFC on your forehead and dyed your hair black. Yeah. Okay, so that's the method that people are doing. Here's yesterday's haul. Not from that method. Hey, Tigers. Driving me nuts, bud. Jesus Christ. Okay, so here's what we've got. Here's what we sold. We've got Proms who jumped up, but I only had one. The method, again, in brief. Okay, here's what it is. You search for spikes based on a range, a buy it now range. You let them time out. You scroll across. You look for stuff that has bids or has sold in that range. Then you search the market for that card. If you can find it cheap enough that you can sell it back to the bot who's buying at a higher value, you jump in. You're basically searching for a spike, jumping on the back end, and trying to sell some stuff directly back to the market. That's it. Okay? I just want to promote that method. It's actually, it does work. I'm not saying it doesn't work. It does work. Anybody who wants to try it, the more people who try it, the better off it is going to be. Okay, so here we'll take a look at fishing that we've had the last day. I want you to see the numbers, and then we're going to guess. 51,000. There you go. 21,000. Where are we at? What kind of other numbers we got? 24,000. I had a 62 that went for 150,000 somewhere in here. Where are we at? 87. 103,000 for Corrales. 90,000. 82s. There you go. 178,000 for a 62 rated goalkeeper. So, what's the poll? We're going to run the poll. Let's see where the numbers are today. Where am I at? What am I at right now? 1.87 starting. Where will we be? So let's say we'll go up to 2.5 to 4. $3.5 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 plus. I honestly have no clue. We got 148 sales. Most of them are in the 5,000 to 20,000 range. It's all silvers and golds, and it's one elite. Silvers and golds, one elite. Where do you think it's going to end up? Do you just get lucky with selling silvers above 100K? Can never get them to sell that high. It's just about fishing for spikes. 3.9 mil. I think I'm going to be happy with anything above 4. I'm going to be happy with, and then we're going to just spend it all. 5 to 6 would be fantastic.
Mr_FIFA_mobile is now following.
Thanks for the follow. How many silvers do you buy a day? Right now, I haven't been buying very many. I've been just dumping. 500 mil. Stop these in the house. Okay, so 1.7 of the ended at 5 to 6 mil. 5 to 6 mil in the last, about 14 hours. Because I didn't start this till last night when everything started timing out. A lot of 69s, 68s, 62s. A few 73s, 70s. And then that one Proms that's gone all the way at the very end. 5 to 6 mil is what the thing is. Anything above 4 I'm going to be happy with. 8 mil. Yes. So we made over 6.5 mil since last night in just the 69 and gold range. I think I sold that Proms for like 700,000. So take 700,000 off of that, and it was all silvers and golds. Zero effort. And no, I did not use that new method. The method we just talked about, I did not use that new method. Okay, so now it's time to spend some money. David sold. So there you go. That's perfect example. The new method does work. There, we just made 20 grand on those 2 that we just dumped. That's why that method works. They're all gone now at 3. Let's see if they're at 10. See, they're all dumped out. We did jump in that one. We got it good. So that's the method. So what is the method? You search for silvers in a range of, like, let's say 10,000 starting to 50,000 by now. And you just search across. You're looking for stuff that has sold or is selling.
Mr. Mortis XD is
has
now
a value
following.
in there. So we'll just show it one more time. I'm not going to do it, but we'll do 60 to 69. Take out the center back. Do a buy it now. Not buy it now. We want current bid. We'll do 10,000 to 50,000. Okay. And you're just scrolling and looking for sales in that range. That's it. We were in the same market and I sold 6 for 12K. See, there you go. It does work. You're just looking for stuff with bids. You can either wait until they expire or just look across. Let it time down. You're just looking for stuff that actually has a bid. Then you search that player and try to buy it at a value less than what the bot is selling for. You got to remember, this is a perfect example of proving that the buying bot and the selling bot are not connected. They are related but not connected. Which is more beneficial, fishing or farming? Beneficial for who? This new method is highly beneficial to me. Yeah, like, the more people doing this, the better. You're going to make a ton of coins in the process. It's a lot of scrolling, but there are coins to be had. Definitely coins to be had doing this. We'll try to do one more. We'll find one more. And then we're going to start buying elites. One more. We just want to sale. Come on. Where's one that sold? You see, we're not looking at the starting price, and we're not looking to buy it now. I'm too excited. I'm pretty excited about this method. I do love this method. This method, for me, if you want to know why I'm so excited, this is like being 17 years old, going to prom, and there's 50 guys and 51 girls there, okay? And the other 48 guys, or the other 49 guys, are so excited about any girl that's like a 0 to a 6 on the 1 to 10 scale. And all of a sudden, all those girls get picked. And you're left back and you have the cream of the crop to pick from. That is what this method is doing for us. Okay, there we go. O'Donnell, 68 right back. Do buy it now. We'll start at 5,000 just to see what's there. Okay, 1,800. $2,000. Okay, so we're gonna buy some of these. We'll just grab 3 right away. Check what their suggested is. Hopefully we're making money. Not much. We're going to wait on it a little bit. We're going to jump the price though. There we go. Numbers are coming up. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, that's what it is. That's the method. Okay, can you please explain fishing? I budgeted over 100 cards of golds, which are all 72 OVR. Just made 3 mil for 5 minutes from the message, so go ahead and try and let fishing breathe. That's the new method. If you do a search for it and find the search for the new method, that's where it's at. Please look at Avia for 110,000 coins. It's from me. I mean, you're obviously seeing we're making coins on this. And the more people doing this method, the better. Now, the reason, I'm not even going to say why I want as many people doing this as possible, but you can make a ton of coins on it. It's not bot manipulation. You're just jumping in on the spikes. Can you do this with elites? No. Can't do it with elites. You can only do it with silvers. And the reason being is there's not enough elite spikes to be able to find one. You'd be scrolling for hours and hours and hours and hours trying to find a spike to be able to buy the players. Elites are a completely different aspect of the market. You just can't do the same.
27,227 Esteban is now following.
Thanks for the follow. Do bots place bids? Yes, bots place bids. Right at the very end, they will place bids. In which range are you buying silvers? I'm buying silvers right now. I always buy 69s. I think right now I've got it at 3,000, and I usually can grab 3 to 4 at a time. Like right now, there's
Chaz
none.
Zekli is now following.
I'm not paying more than 3. If that 68 you bought and the suggested was 500, you just got to try another one. It doesn't work with all of them. It's just, it just happens. Okay, so before we show my team, let's see what we got. 8 million to sell or to buy. We're going to start elite shopping. We're going to spend all of it right now. Let's see if we can get any elites at 100K. Any elites I can buy right now under 100K, I'm grabbing. I don't care who it is. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a base. I don't care if it's a program. Anything under 100K, I'm grabbing right away. If we can even buy them under 100K. Okay, uh-oh. Stuff's selling. Let's see what's selling. O'Donnell's are selling. Perfect method. Tigers, yeah, no worries on it. Don't worry. Okay. Still looking for under 100K. Anything under 100K. Base, hopefully we'll see spikes on eventually again. Team of the years or team of the seasons. Any of these team of the season so far. Doesn't matter if it's premium or static. Yesterday's you could get them for 50K. I haven't seen any elites under 75 in this market. None under 75 lately. We'll spend a couple of million doing this. Then I'll show you a little bit
Cower
deeper into it.
12,023 is now following.
Okay. Let's do 84. We'll jump it up a little bit. 110. Charleston for that much. Yes, we'll take it. I'm trying to spread out the OVRs. Is this going to be a YouTube video? Yeah, well, all these live streams all move over to YouTube and get saved. You can watch any of them back. If you started over or you missed something. Especially with that fishing method if you want it. Definitely watch it back on YouTube. Okay, we're going to keep running through. We'll go down to about 5.5 million. We're just going to keep increasing the OVR just to kind of... I want as many different cards as I can. As many different cards as I can. I'm not as worried about sniping at a cheaper value because we're doing this so often and so much throughout the day that every coin coming in is a coin getting turned over into elites right now. If you remember back at like January, February, when values on elites were 60 to 80K, I did this for about a month. Every penny I earned from fishing silvers and golds went directly into elites. And that's where we're at. We're back at that moment where it's all about investing. And you're going to need enough room in your reserves to hold all these elites. Okay, so now we're down to 4.7. I'll keep jumping it up. We're going to go to 87. And we may have to increase the buy it now. We'll go up to 135. I want some 88s, some 90s, or 88, 89s. Bunch of Pepes. We're fine. We're fine with getting 10, 20 of the same card too. I don't even care if I end up with 25 of the same card. How much do you think these will increase by? Eventually, I should be able to get 400 to 500,000 out of most of these. I'm looking for a 3-time markup. If anybody I'm buying under 150, I'd like to get 450,000 for. Eventually. Especially when the elite market shifts and you can no longer buy these guys this cheap. The numbers are going to change. Right now is the time to buy. This stuff is all going to shift. And the reason being, okay, we're down to 3 mil. Okay, so in our last 3 mil, we're going to go league specific. Think back on Icons SBC. Think back on Icons SBC and what are the ones that are giving you the most problem? Let's go to the Romanian League, League 1. Elites in the Romanian League, anything we can get under 130,000. Let's just look at what's available. Okay, so we got Coleman. We'll grab a few more of those. What's another problem league for SBCs? Asian leagues, that's a good one. What we got? Like the Hyundai League is one. Let's go 3 Liga. Do we have anybody in 3 Liga? Hyundai. We can get him cheap. We'll go down to 90,000 for him. 78, 75. Those are good numbers. We'll grab at least 3. Not sure how many I already have. What's another league? What's one that gives every... Irish leagues are a nightmare. What we got? Airtricity? Let's do Hyundai, Airtricity, and K-League. Where's that at? K-League. And we'll do 125,000. So we got McLaren... Cecina. Okay, so we can even lower this value down. We'll go down to 100,000 and see what we're going to grab. $110. So where is Burn? What is this? This is Airtricity, so we'll grab Burn. Bring the value up a little bit. Cena, who is this? K-League. It's a good one for K-League. Actually, I think K-League is one of the ones for right now in the Icons SBC, which means it'll cycle back around. So do we get any? We got K-League. We didn't get any Hyundai League. McLaren, that was the one that we wanted to grab a few of. Now for these, I'm not even worried about whether or not it's animated, premium or static. None of that matters to me right now. I'm just trying to line my pockets with a few of these Needed players. 133, 122. It seems to be where we're at. Got a decent amount of McLarens. Can't make money to... Okay. Icon SBSC are worthless now for you? Why would they be worthless? It's boost. What's another league we need? Well, we got CSL. I haven't seen CSL come into anything. That's a Chinese soccer league. Hero ISL. That's not bad. Hero ISL. Yeah, I think we should actually lower the value down. Kumar, Chetri. See that? I love the old program cards. Old program cards are a big one. Just grabbing a few of each. How much have you invested in players today? Well, since the beginning of the stream, we're about 8 million. And before that, I've probably spent 25 million in the last day. Yeah, any league that have had team of the season so far is going to be easy. It is right now, 100%. How much we got left? 550,000. O'Donnell's all sold. So we're back up to 600,000. What other leagues besides Hero has Airtricity? What else we got? Calcio B. We've got a bunch of Calcio B players. Dominoes is usually one that's tough. Just Leroy. We'll take it. What other leagues do we got? Oh, Bundesliga. Is there any for Bundesliga? Nothing. $145. Definitely grab that. There you go. That's good. All right, so we just spent the 8 million. That's all we're doing. Pit, yeah, Danish League, League 3. We already did League 3. Norwegian leagues. Any of these things right now are tough. When am I selling these players? So look, I've got all... This is what's in the market now for me right now. When am I selling these players? I'm selling these players all day, every day. At any given time, I usually have 3,000 to 4,000 players in the market fishing. I only have, well, I have 1,025 right now in reserve. That's what it is. Right now, the best advice I can give anybody and everybody is invest, 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 invest. Players which you are buying now, at what price do you sell them? Changes from day to day, week to week. Okay, here's the first one. I don't know if there's any even changes in here since yesterday. First rate my squad. We're going to do these before we dump it out. O Black, that's a new one. Wow, Ultimate O Black. 140. Look at that. 140, 140, 140, 139. That's insane. Positioning, handling, reflexes, and diving. Good grief. Is he good in game? That's the question. When did I get Ultimate Mane? I bought him the other night. I bought everybody. There's not a single player in my team other than Trent Alexander-Arnold that was claimed. He is very bad in game. I don't know. I'm pretty excited about him. I'd like to face him. Call it Roberto Carlos. I think that's the only change. That's a big change, though.
Frank Gamer is now following.
Thanks for the follow. Stat doesn't reflect it. Who was the other one that we needed to grab? Champ Cole. I don't know if Champ Cole's in here. We might have to find
LG
him.
Alcoza is now following.
Noob Gamer's been asking
Sammy
to take a look
1967
at
is
his
now
squad.
following.
So we're going to take a look at it. Thanks for the follow. Masters are rising. I haven't even looked at Masters yet. Is Opara good in versus? I think he's good no matter what. Everybody's pretty impressed with the card. Yeah, Ndidi. I like that Ndidi card. That is a strong center defensive mid card. I like the Destroyer. If I had Destroyer in center defensive mid, I would consider swapping this out with the ultimate if I had the ability to do it. Uh-oh. I like the ad time. Z Race Cars just grabbed 60 minutes of ad time. Sucks not to be a sub right now. 60-second ads coming in. For a future stream, would you do a complete non-Liverpool squad? Chat could recommend players. I could do that. Not right now, though. I've got too much money in investing. Sancho. I like this Sancho card, especially when it moved from left over to right mid. Right-footed right mid, I like. Left-footed right wing, I prefer. 5-star weak foot. Vardy up top. This is the ultimate reserve, right? This is going to be the new staple card for a lot of people because he's dirt cheap. There's my Allison, Robertson, Alexander-Arnold. I like this card. The stats on this card are fantastic, especially when you've got a full holding back line. This is nice. Hummels with defending and Robertson with wait. See, I would consolidate the boost on this one. Could definitely be consolidated. You've got holding, defending, and marking. Isn't the other Robertson defending? Am I thinking right? Did you notice Holland's top 20 league falling apart? No. How many hours per day do you use claiming and posting players on the market? Maybe an hour. An hour actually doing it. That's it. Okay. We gotta find Champ Cole. This was the other rate. Nope. Champ Cole 91. If we're not getting to your Rate My Squad today, we're going to do one in the future. We are going to just do Rate My Squads for a whole stream as soon as we get word on the partner status. That's what we're waiting for. We got Allison, Best, Sancho. There's the old SBC Sancho that will eventually go into a squad building challenge himself for me. This is a very defensive center mid card. I love that box to box. What was Gullet? What is it? Captain. Counter. The only thing right now with team of the season so far, it's a very easy chance for everybody to getting Carlos for Ramos next month. Roberto Carlos over here at left back. Right now is a really good time to consolidate your boost. That last squad we were looking at definitely had some issues with boost. You can realistically get away with 4 different boosts right now. Maybe 4 to 6 boost is good. Okay, so that's those taken care of. We're going to look at Solo to PNG because he's a site sub. I don't mind doing it for subscribers. We'll do one last one. Did I pass it? Okay, while we're looking at it, Varane, Davies, Carvalho, Saul. I like that card. Ooh, there's that Suarez. The only card I would consider putting in over Origi right now. Another Oblak. Benzema up top. Definitely love it. UAL Masters are rising if you invested in them. UEL Masters. I don't know if I have any. If I do, they're all on the market. Okay. Suarez is good but kind of slow. See, Origi's good but kind of slow too. The problem with Origi is it's just... I don't know. Okay, we'll do this... We'll do this last pull. Jay grabbed a pull. Okay, last poll. Here we go. Then, as soon as this one's over, we are going to raid. We are going to raid Ruben. Ruben is live. We're going to raid Ruben. What are we looking at? So, definitely check out the new fishing method. The more of you that jump on the new fishing method, the better. Love it. I have to get off of here as soon as this poll is timed out. Got a lot of work to do today. Stick around. If you guys are interested in what I'm doing, I'll post some pictures when we're all done on Discord. I'll post them in the sub chat for sure. Who has best frame? 100, OVR, or 101? I like the 101, but the 100 is even better.
1004 is now following.
All right, boys, prepare to be dazzled.
What is a raid Ruben? It just means everybody here is going to jump over to FIFA Ruben's stream as soon as we're done. Make sure you spam his chat with some emotes. Let him know where you came from. Wish him a happy belated birthday too. All right, so... thanks a lot for hanging out. Make sure you check out FinallyHeSleeps.com for all things FIFA Mobile. Check out the Discord server, Foot Mobile Twitch. You can jump in. Stopty's there. I'm there. Adesh is there. There's a bunch of us. You can talk to PG, FIFA HD, Phil, Ruben, me, and Stopty all have our own sub channels. It's definitely something to check out. If you're a subscriber here on Twitch, you definitely need to be in the Discord so we can have some talk. If you're on FinallyHeSleeps.com, we have a special market channel where it's pretty much all we talk about is market all day, every day. So thanks a lot for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow, probably a little bit sooner in the day, right before reset. Get ready. Here comes the raid on Ruben. Let him know where he came from. As long as you guys keep watching, we'll keep making videos.